Pandas for Finance, Episode 15, the finale. Pandas plus duckdb. SQL-on-Parquet, 0 pandas load. The trick that finally lets you scale past memory limits. Pandas is great. It's also memory-bound. Once your data hits doesn't fit in RAM, or even fits but painfully slow, duckdb takes over. Duckdb reads Parquet directly. SQL queries the file as if it were a table. The result comes back as a Pandas DataFrame for plotting and final touches. Today, a one-line red _Parquet aggregation, the same query in Pandas for comparison, and a round-trip register pattern. The Pandas plus SQL hybrid every analyst should know. Open nvim. 3 imports. Time for benchmarking, duckdb, and Pandas. Display options. Width and max columns so wide tables don't wrap. Connect to duckdb. No file argument means in-memory database. Fine for one-shot analytics. First pattern. SQL directly on the Parquet file. No Pandas read first. duckdb streams the file from disk, runs the query, returns the result. Time the query. Perf_counter before and after gives the milliseconds. The query group by ticker and month. Average age close. Sum volume. Date_trunc pulls the month boundary out of the date column. Read from a quoted Parquet path. duckdb treats it as a table without any registration step. .df at the end converts the result to a Pandas data frame. Now the same query in Pandas, for comparison. Read Parquet, convert date to a month period. Group by ticker and month, named aggregations. Print the Speedup. duckdb is typically 100 times faster than Pandas for this kind of aggregation, especially as the row count grows. Pandas chain on the SQL result. Total volume per ticker, sorted descending, formatted in billions. Round trip. Register the Pandas data frame back as a duckdb table, then query it with SQL. The bridge runs both directions. Save and run. The Pandas duckdb hybrid in 3 patterns. 1. SQL-on-Parquet directly. duckdb.execute on a query that reads the file. No Pandas load, scales past RAM. 2. Convert results to Pandas with .df. Once the heavy aggregation is done, Pandas takes over for plotting, formatting, downstream chaining. 3. Round trip. Con.register exposes any Pandas data frame as a duckdb table. Query it. Get results back. Repeat. SQL and Pandas in the same script. That was the Pandas for Finance series. 15 episodes from load and clean all the way to backtests and scale. If this was useful, like the video, subscribe for the next series, drop a comment with your questions for Claude to reply, and share with anyone who'd find it useful. Next series, decided by analytics, Towery patterns for production, real Rust desktop apps, deployed.